What's going on, guys? Half click up there. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the last episode of Fizzer Friday. Yeah, I said it. Okay, potentially, admittedly, potentially. So, Evelyn may or may not have a gentleman caller tomorrow. May or may not. Thing about it is it's supposed to be pretty dang cold tomorrow, and this potential buyer is supposed to be making a 2-hour drive to come look at old Evelyn here. And with the temperatures dropping and everything, I'm not entirely sure if he's actually going to show up. So I don't exactly have my hopes up either way, right? I mean, at this point, guys, I'm almost indifferent. You know, I know that there's a more capable machine waiting for me, at least temporarily. And at the same token, you really just hate to let her go, you know? Can't we just kind of step back and admire the glory that is Evelyn? Such a good-looking bike, man. You know, I've spent many years with this motorcycle, and I got her precisely the way I want her aesthetically. You know, real proud of this bike, you guys. Real proud of this bike, and if you guys have been following me for any length of time, you know, there's several thousand of you now. It's been an adventure, man. It's been an adventure. And so today is Friday, obviously, and it is 70 degrees out right now here south of Fort Worth, and it's going to be absolutely freezing tomorrow and even colder in the days coming. So anyways, I figured man, the timing is just impeccable, right? She's potentially going to be sold tomorrow, and the weather is absolutely pristine for riding motorcycles today. And so I figured, hey, one last rip, right? Potentially. One last rip. Well, that was crazy. Well, you can probably tell the sun is nearly set. So right after I stopped recording in the intro part of the video there, I was at the Walmart parking lot, right? And I had just killed the cameras, and I was swinging a leg over, and this young lady comes running over all giddy, wanting to look at the bike and everything. And we get to talking, and come to find out, her husband rides a Ducati V2. She rides backpack on there, and she's looking at getting into riding. Was looking at the Ninja 500 and whatnot. I said, well, it just so happens that this inline 4 600 is for sale. And she expressed great interest. Kind of went over the mods with her, and gave her my Instagram, where of course all the mods are listed under the for sale post. And I told her to hit me up tomorrow afternoon, and if that fella doesn't show, she should come look at it. So we'll see, man. As she got her husband on the phone and everything, and I don't know. Look, and nothing against women. There's great women riders out there, both on track and street, right? But I mean, you understand what I'm saying when I kind of hope the husband comes along if she comes to look at it tomorrow, because, you know, for obvious reasons, I just want, I'll put it to you like this: a man that rides a Ducati has an appreciation for machines and probably has at least some knowledge about motorcycles in general. Am I right? So I'd like him to give it a once over. You know, we can talk about all the mods, this, that, and the other, and we'll see where that goes. So yeah, I don't know that it's necessarily a small world effect, but it just goes to show you sometimes things work out. Maybe they won't, but you know, sometimes all you got to do is sit there on a bike, and you know, it is what it is. And we were just talking about how good she still looks for her age. You know what I mean? And all that gal could say was how good it looked, and she sat on it and like could tippy-toe. Hey, as long as you put one foot down, that's all you need. One last nice run through a little bit of FM4. This bike still runs and rides so well. I just need more. I want more. And hey, if a decade doesn't allow you to get acclimated, if not over acclimated, if not a little bit tired of a machine, then I don't know what amount of time will. Okay, so, but yeah, man, so potentially the last Fizzer Friday. The last episode. Potentially. Kind of surreal, really. Doesn't feel real at all. You know, if I knew for a fact that somebody was literally coming to buy the bike, maybe it would be a little bit different. So for now, it's just a Fizzer Friday, and it's me and Evelyn and you guys, and we're just doing our thing, man. Everything's normal. But you know, by tomorrow afternoon, I don't know what kind of a state of mind I'm going to be in if Evelyn's spot in the garage is empty. You know, it's like losing a child, and you know, the bedroom still has all their stuff in it. Oh, terrible. Terrible to think that way, I know. But if the stars and the planets align, man, she'll have her replacement sitting in that exact same spot here soon enough. Almost missed our turn. I never come this way, man. You know, in March we'll make a decade of ownership. Yeah, 2015 I got Evelyn. March of 25 will make a decade. It's been a good run, boys. You know, I feel like my channel served a great purpose up to this point. And sure, it's not the biggest channel out there, not by far, but you know, I've always appreciated all the comments and the messages of people expressing their gratitude, you know, where one of my tutorials helped them, or all of them helped them, you know, along their journey and ownership of their Fizzer. And makes me feel good, you know. There's a lot of work that goes into a YouTube channel, as you guys probably understand, you know, the editing process and all those things. It's just, not to mention any maintenance item you do, if you're gonna film it, go on and add like 2 or 3 hours to that process, because that's what it does. This is a bumpy road, man. So yeah, I greatly appreciate all you guys who have stuck with me for all this time, all these years, all you guys still riding your Fizzers. I understand I'll always still be here to support you, man. It's not like I'm just gonna magically forget everything about this motorcycle, you know. I'll still help you guys out when you have issues. None of that's gonna change. Just the motorcycle will. And you know what? Who knows what the future holds? Who knows how all of this is gonna pan out? And tomorrow may end up being just another Saturday, albeit a cold one. And I end up catching you guys right back here on old Evelyn some other time. We'll see. What a beautiful evening, huh? Lovely. Oh, Evelyn. Oh, Evelyn. Yeah, Evelyn's always appreciated a good sunset ride too. Ain't you, girl? So here we are. hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fizzer Friday. In fact, I hope you've enjoyed all the episodes of Fizzer Friday. Hello, Anastasia. Ain't you looking mighty fine just sitting there? Yeah. Ah, well. I have click up. Yeah. Well, I don't know what else to say. So, this has been me, and that's been you. And I'll catch you guys on the next one, whatever that looks like. On whatever that might be. Peace. Goodbye.